Hello everyone, and welcome back to the old school RuneScape Shattered Relics League, where I can't believe it's already been another week. It doesn't feel like it, but I've been working overtime at work and the time just flies. And this week, I didn't make maybe quite as much progress as I hoped I would, but I still made some progress. I'm kind of having trouble remembering like what specific things I did in the past week versus the previous week, but the easiest way is to just show what I have. So this is where my levels are at. I know I've gained quite a few levels. I've gotten up to 90 defense. I know that was in the past week. And just some random training and other skills. Nothing too major, no new 99s or anything yet. But combat-wise, I'm definitely finally starting to get up there. So that's pretty good. My lowest level right now is ranged at level 40, because I just don't really care much about ranged. Although maybe that'll change in the next month, because we still have a month left on this thing. So who knows what'll happen, really. So that's levels. In terms of points, this is where we're at. We're not at tier 6 yet, although I can really rush tier 6. I've gained a lot of points just in the past, 12 hours, and it won't take me very long. I expect tonight I will get either to tier 6 or, right at it, because I've got a few things I'm working on right now, like I'm growing a fruit tree, which will give me some points, things like that. Not a big deal. I got a few hunter things, like I can do some pitfall traps for some points, things like that. Not a big deal to get the last 620 points, and then I'll finally have 6 relics, which will make the set effects a lot easier to deal with, which would be great. In terms of quests, I've done a little bit of questing, a little bit of unlocking, so we can just scroll through here real quick. I don't think there's been any major changes. I've unlocked a few things, obviously, but no, it's not like unlocking Prif or anything in terms of what I've done this past week. Achievement diaries, this is where we're at on that. And yeah, that's all that stuff. I guess we can look at tasks. We look at what I've completed. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna real quickly scroll through the low level stuff, because who cares? I don't actually know which harder ones I've done recently, because it seems like a lot of them are like mediums that I've been doing. But obviously there are some hard ones getting done. Like just today I finally did the catch 50 salmon one, which is funny, but true. Man, just look at all this stuff. There's also some annoying things, like the auto bury bones thing. This one, it doesn't count for bury a lava dragon bones. So I killed a bunch of lava dragons, but they didn't count for that, so I have to go back and kill another one and bury the bones without this active, because apparently it doesn't count. That's something annoying that I noticed. Yeah, so I think that maybe this is a new one that I did. It was kind of annoying, but I figured, might as well just get out of the way before I hit 99. I feel like there's probably too many tasks, honestly, but it is what it is. So that's where we're at on that. I can show my bank. I don't think there's really been any significant changes in my bank outside of me spending a lot of my money on stuff. Most of the changes would be down here, I guess. But yeah, I think I bought a Mystic set since the last time, which cost a lot of money. And then I ended up getting a piece of Mystic as a drop anyway, which is unfortunate. Where is it in here? I don't know. It's somewhere in here. Yeah, there it is. See, I got that as a drop from doing Slayer, so kind of wasted some money there, but whatever. So yeah, that is where we are at in progress. There's really not much to say about this past week. I've not done anything too exciting. This has been just kind of like a progression week. I gotta say, though, we can hop over to the high scores. I'm actually surprised at how badly ranked I am in a lot of things. Like, the way people were talking, you'd think that nobody had time to play this thing, and yet I'm putting in what I feel like is an excessive amount of hours. Obviously, I've been working a full-time job with a bit of overtime, but it still feels like I've been putting a lot of hours into this, and yet I'm still ranked. I think I'm mithril tier in league points, and just overall my skill ranks, outside of a few key ones, like agility and woodcutting. Like, these are not good ranks. So I don't know what's going on there. It seems like people are putting a lot more hours into this than they seem to be talking about on social media and all that. I feel like there's a lot going on here, and I don't know if that'll continue the whole way through. Like, maybe if I keep it up, by the end my rank will start to go up, or, you know, once I get past this, like, build-up phase of my account, and I start to do things that earn a lot of points, maybe I'll, like, pass this certain point where I start to really gain on them. Because that's how agility worked. It's like, you know, eventually you get to the point where not many people have done it, and then suddenly you're in the top 10k. But I'm surprised that so many people have, like, higher than me in woodcutting, though. That's kind of crazy. They just kept going after 99 for whatever reason. Who knows? Maybe I only have to get like a million more XP and I'd be super high ranked. Could be. But yeah, that's where we're at on the high scores. Let's see if the game can actually come back this time. It can. Okay. Yeah, and really no big changes on anything this week outside of me just being closer to tier 6. I've been leveling up fragments. I guess the other thing is I do have this fancy little rune light thing where it shows you accurate information for what they do, and it gives you the little level up, which my only complaint is I wish it would hide the bar once you hit 100%. I don't need a full green bar. I just need a progress bar when I'm actually progressing, but you know, this is just some mod, not an actual Jagex thing, but it's very useful to actually see like what things do specifically. So if you do use Rune Light, I do recommend it. I don't remember what it's called, I don't know. But I've been trying to be a little more efficient with what I do, and that's been a big one. And I'm trying, whenever I don't care about my relics, I am trying to level up certain random ones, just so that they're ready if I ever need them. So that's a thing. I can't think of a single relic I've unlocked in the past week. I'm sure I probably unlocked at least one. But I don't remember what it was. It's mostly just been leveling them up. Problem is, a lot of the ones that remain are like different tiers of, different tiers of combat. And like, I did do one King Black Dragon kill, but that wasn't enough to get a fragment. So that's unfortunate. So it's mostly just been upgrading the ones I have. And at some point, I'll have to start doing like bosses and stuff so I can actually get the thing. I guess the other thing to say is I've been doing a lot of Slayer. I got enough Slayer points to I unlocked the bigger and badder thing, which gives you superior Slayer things, although I've not actually encountered one yet, which is annoying because that would give me points. And also a chance at, I think, tier 2 fragments, or is it tier 3? Whichever one it is, like, those would be real nice if that could actually appear. I also unlocked the ability to make a Slayer helm, although I've not managed to get a black mask drop. Although I've not spent much time in there, honestly. They were doing a bit too much damage to me, the cave horrors, so I kind of ran away. I guess the other big thing I've been working on is I found out, because I'm not as familiar with the old school RuneScape side of things, that the hard Ardoin tasks have this pretty ridiculous requirement of smithing a dragon square shield, which means that I have to get a dragon square shield drop, well, the half drop. Which the best way to do that would be to get a Ring of Wealth. The problem is the Ring of Wealth requires luck as well. So basically, I just have to keep killing things that do the rare drop table until I either get a I either need to get a Dragonstone drop, I need to get, I think it's the tooth half of key I'm missing, or just plain get the Dragon Square Shield half from the rare drop table, and so, which is what really pushed me to start slaying, because I would really like to have this, but that is some supreme luck there. It's annoying that there's no good way to get a Dragonstone. There's no way I can just grind it out. I just have to wait for luck on the rare drop table, pretty much. I mean, I think there's other ways to get it, but like the rare drop table is the easiest way. And if I could just get the tooth half of key, I've got 2 loop halves. So it'd be nice if I could get through that, because the rest of these things are completely achievable. I guess I need a palm tree seed as well, but you know, whatever. I guess that's the big one as well. I should probably start looking into the best way to grind out a palm tree seed. Hope it's not bird nests. Either way, this is a bit of an annoying one, but the rewards are good. And I've not even looked into Elite yet. Elite would be nice, but you know, whatever. Because Elite gives you increased marks of grace, and I need to get the graceful outfit for points. So it'd be nice to have that, but I don't know how realistic it is. But anyway, that's pretty much everything that's going on right now this week. Hopefully, I mean, obviously, very soon I will have tier 6. Hopefully, it doesn't take anywhere near as long to get to tier 7 so that I can be done with that part of it and just focus on like optimizing things, unlocking things, planning out. Like, the more tasks I do, the easier it is to focus down on like what I want to do next, because the list of incomplete tasks gets shorter and shorter. Just wish I could get these stupid things. I've had such bad luck with that. They've been taunting me at the top of my list, even though they're not worth much points. But yeah, so that's where we're at. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!